Okay, I've been thinking about bubbles. And things that go squeak. You could almost hear that chicken, right? And what about HP sauce? Okay, so I'm not British, but today I'm going to try my hand at bubble and squeak. I am back in my little tiny section of my big kitchen because the rest of it is still under renovation. So in my crammed little corner, I have some potatoes that were already cooked. I have little baby Brussels sprouts, so cute. I've got a cup of onion. I've got some garlic, some beautiful carrots and celery, and look at this beautiful fresh head of cabbage. Now, these are the main ingredients, but with Bubble and Squeak, you can improvise a lot. Bubble and Squeak mainly is a meal using potatoes. You have to have potatoes, and most of the time cabbage, but you can improvise with the rest. It's mainly potatoes and whatever you had in the fridge as leftovers. So let's begin. I'm going to get these gorgeous looking vegetables in the oven and I'm going to roast them down. I'm going to roast the garlic too. I'm a flavor nut and they're full of flavor when you roast them. My cabbage is chopped up and ready to be boiled. And I never throw out the outer leaves because when I make vegetable broth, I want all that kind of stuff. I have all of my root vegetables that I smashed up in that dish. It doesn't look too good, but man, the smell is driving me crazy. And I didn't have bacon, but I had some smoked ham, so I'm going to use that. And I have onions that are frying. Next, I'm going to throw it all together for you. All right, to those caramelized onions, I'm going to add the potatoes, the mash. Ham going in, yum yum. And the bowl of roasted veggies. Everybody in the pan. And that gorgeous green cabbage. I'm gonna stir up and give everything a mash in here. And then I'm gonna pat it all down like a big vegetable potato pancake. And then I'm gonna brown it on the one side and put it under the broiler to get the top done because I don't have a non-stick pan and I don't trust the cast iron or myself because I'm in a collar. 4 weeks ago today, I had surgery, an anterior cervical discectomy with fusion on 3 levels. Everything looks and smells delicious. It's in the pan cooking, and the reason why they call it Bubble and Squeak is because as it cooks in this stage, it makes little squeaks and bubbles. And I don't think the camera can pick it up. I would need a better microphone, but that's the story behind Bubble and Squeak. Well, there you have it, everyone. Ooh, that is so hot. Bubble and Squeak, fresh out of the oven. I can't wait to taste it. When I was married a million years ago, my ex-in-laws were Scottish, Irish, and English, and this was a staple at their house. And if my father-in-law was alive today, he would look at this and say, bloody well done. Thanks for joining me.